Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Probably this is the last video of 2020. That will decide later in this video if it's the last video or not. We're here with a painting tutorial of pancakes, so watch till the end and listen me rant in this video and subscribe to this channel. And now let's get started. Okay, so usually my painting tutorial videos are not these kind of, wherein I just rant a lot, but this one is going to be a different one because probably this is the last video and we'll figure out later if it is or not. So I didn't want it to be a boring one wherein you just watch and just follow the tutorial, or maybe if you don't follow, just see how the process goes on. But today I wanted to be it to be a chit chat session wherein I'll be the only person speaking anyway, starting off with a basic sketch. So now there are a couple of reasons that I'll be talking about why I decided to do a pancake painting tutorial. And I'm gonna use Brushtros wash paints. You can use any wash paints which is convenient to you, and you can even use poster colors. That comes in really handy, or maybe let's say it is an alternative to like wash paints. Not exactly an alternative, but the next best option you can go ahead with. So number one reason being that I wanted to really justify the name of my channel, that is Cook with Brush. Now there are a lot of you guys might not be aware of why the name is Cook with Brush, while I just paint in all of my videos, in most of my videos, let's say. So when I started this channel, I started with the thought that I would be posting cooking and art related both the videos, because my areas of interest was is cooking and art, primarily being art. So when I started posting, you'll still find pizza and cookies recipe on my channel, and when I started posting I was enjoying that, but later on it became actually difficult for me to post both the kind of content on the same channel. So now there came a time when I had to take a decision that if I wanted to continue with cooking or art, and art has always been very close to my heart, so I decided to continue with that. And I didn't even think of changing the name, probably with the thought that people would forget or something. After a couple of months you don't feel like changing the name. So that's what happened with me, and I got attached to it. I didn't even think of changing the name of this channel. So you see the connection, like in the Cook with Brush name, where cook symbolizes cooking and brush symbolizes painting and art. And that's what I thought I would even share. Like I posted a poll on my Instagram if I should be keeping my channel's name Paint with Fork or Cook with Brush. Cook with Brush got the highest number of votes, and that's why I went ahead with that. Paint with Fork, again, paint as an art, and fork with culinary and all those things. So yeah, now eventually I just didn't feel like posting cooking videos, even though I still enjoy cooking. It's not that I don't enjoy, but it was not working out, in simple terms. Now let's just stop and let me just move on to the second reason why I decided to make this painting. I haven't really made this kind of painting in the past few months because I'm usually into making sceneries. I'm more into scenery painting rather than making food illustration or something. But yeah, this one is a food illustration. So the reason was that it was Christmas, and every Christmas the dinner is cooked by me, and this year it was surprising for me that I didn't cook. Probably my dad is not here, and I don't know, I just didn't cook. and also I was busy with a lot of other works as well. Probably that's the reason I didn't do that. So I decided on making a painting. So yeah, I actually didn't cook things for the longest time, to be honest. So yeah, enough of talking about those things. Why cook with brush and what it has been. So while I was thinking about all these, that actually this is pre-decided that I would be speaking about all these things in this video. It's not that it just came into my mind and I am ranting. No, let's be real. I actually decided of talking why it was cooked with brush and why I stopped posting cooking videos on this channel. So now let me know if you would like to see a YouTube rewind video wherein probably I'll be talking about all the videos, how it has been to the current 350 subscribers, approx 350 subscribers. So, and by the way, thank you so much to each and everyone who subscribed to this channel, who has been supporting through liking the video, commenting, and every single step that you have taken counts for me. So thank you so much. And let me know that in the comment section below if you would like to see a YouTube rewind, and if not YouTube rewind, then I would surely be posting Instagram story highlights, so you can check that out. And for that you should be following me on Instagram to get regular updates and every single thing that you would like to see apart from the YouTube thing, then you should be following me there. Also, I've basically mentioned all the shades of the colors in the description box below, so you can check that out. And still I'll speak it out what all colors I've used. That is mid yellow, lemon yellow, yellow ochre, violet, viridian, sap green, titanium white, burnt umber, and burnt sienna. So these are the primary colors that I've used for this. I'll be giving you some insights to this painting, so don't worry about that. And yeah guys, don't forget to comment down below what you would like to see next on this channel. That will be coming soon in 2021. Your requests are going to be fulfilled, so you can comment down below. Now let me just move on to giving you some insights to this painting. Now I made this painting from a reference photograph of pancakes. It was, I guess, from Pinterest or Google, I don't exactly remember, but whatever, it was a reference photograph. So what you need to keep in mind while doing that is look at the picture carefully. Now if you are a beginner, I have shared a hack on the video that was art hacks video, wherein I've shared a hack which will really help you. But apart from that, what you need to basically keep in mind while converting a realistic photo into a realistic, photo is real only, but when you're converting it into a painting, what you need to keep in mind is looking at the shades of where there are shades. You need to keep in mind about the saturation, the depth, and all of those things while creating. Now it might take you longer than usual. For example, a painting is of 2-3 hours, not minutes, so it might take you 7-8 hours, but initially it will take time, but you will get used to it, but it will give you realistic effects, and that's what you want. Now I've used so many shades of ochre and burnt umber, burnt sienna by mixing different colors in different ratios. If I talk about those, how much proportion I've taken, it was so random. If I just felt like here I need to go a little darker, here I need to go a little lighter, that was just on the spot decision what I took while making the painting. So if I talk about that, it would make the video 2-3 hours long, and it can be really boring. I know 10 minutes video also sometimes gets boring, but just imagine of 2-3 hours. So I didn't want to do that. So we can definitely have an online workshop. Yes, we can have that. Let me know if you would be interested. I also posted a poll on my Instagram talking about an online workshop, so yeah. And also, if you're new to gouache painting, I would suggest you to check out this video. It will be really helpful as a beginner. And also as a beginner, I have used here the sketchbook, which was, I guess, of 130 or 140 GSM. It was not above 140, that I'm pretty sure. So as a beginner, I would suggest you to use a sheet that is above 250 GSM. That will be helpful. Otherwise, painting in the sketchbook just for fun purpose is okay, but if you want results, then I would not suggest you to go with that. And yes guys, by this we come to end of this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, then don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one. Till then, goodbye.